The big gang war. My big thing is the Steelers haven't won a playoff game since the Eagles won 2 Super Bowls. Oh, we won in the 70s. Cool. Past 10 years, 2 Super Bowls. You have 1 Super Bowl win. Talk to me when you guys get a little bit close to us, because we're a dynasty. Even though, another prediction for you about this season, Steelers win the AFC North. You didn't hear from me? It's just what I think. I mean, I'll never probably say it again. Little prediction, that's what I'm telling you. I truly do believe this will happen. Another prediction for you. Carolina makes the playoffs. Yeah, building it back together. Bryce Young defense looks... I watched a little bit of tape on their preseason. I honestly could see them making an NFC South push over Tampa Bay and Baker for once. But if not, they'll make the wild card. But you know who I also think is going to make the wild card? Our heated, dumb rival, the New York Giants. Okay? Defensive line. Best defensive line in football. Their defense is going to be good. That defensive line is going to win them a bunch of games. Without a doubt. You got Thibodeau. You got Burns. You got new Abdul Carter. And you got Sexy Dexy. Okay? Ew, that's a cheat code. All them together are great. But not one of them is as good as Jalen Carter. And I'm going to keep mentioning him because he's my favorite player. He's the best player the Eagles got. Okay? So those are some little quick predictions. I have a samples section that I'm working on. Samples, because in jail, gambling's a lot harder. There's no pick 1. There's no pick 2. You must pick 4 teams at least. You can do 5, you can do 6. You pick 4, put $1 down, win 10. It's very hard. Plus, there's always, it's not just -3. It'll give, so say it's the Eagles versus the Giants. He'll have the Eagles -3 or the Giants +6. Okay? Anything in the middle, they get. I don't know if I explained that right. I gotta explain it better, but it's a lot hard. There's no, turn my gambling up fast. Okay? So we're gonna do a pick 4 every week. This is week 1 of the NFL coming up season, so I'm gonna come back to you as much as I can. But this is my predictions for next week. Okay, Eagles -7.5, lock of the week. Okay, Dallas, not worried about them. Got a brand new defense, brand new Eberflus ran defense, brand new team. Just lost Micah Parsons. Not worried about them at all. Okay, so mark it the Eagles -7.5, Pittsburgh -2.5. Okay, they're gonna come in cracking, boom, boom, boom. The Jets ain't nothing. That's not even a. One of my prediction teams right here, Carolina +2.5. Lock that one in. 2.5 seems like a steal to me. And then the team that we're gonna see in the NFC Championship, in my opinion, but they're only -2.5 at home, the Rams. That's another steal. So mark that in. That's pick 4 for you to put $1 down in jail, win 10. Now here you're gonna win a lot more, but it was your only chance to gamble once I did it. Boom, boom, boom. I also ran the gambling ring for a little bit when I was in jail. I said I was a hustler at heart, but it's funner to play. It's all about having the fun out here. You know what I mean? So, but those are just some little things, okay, that I'm gonna try to bring to you guys each and every week. But the most important thing going on about this show and any show you're gonna hear about, the Eagles play this week. We're counting down. We're 4 or 5 days away. What, 4? Thursday. Thursday's when they play. I can't believe it. It's came here. And this is I get so excited because it's literally 21 weeks of great weeks. Literally, it's what got me through my jail bid. It's literally the Eagles. So I cared about it, so I watched. That's all I wanted to know was what was going on with the Eagles. Now I'm out here doing it's a little different. I'm trying to get reintegrated into society. I'm trying to, pave my way into it and do what I can to change. I want to change. So I'm going to get a job. I'm definitely going to keep making these videos. Any suggestions, any questions, put in the comment section. I'll take them all. Like I said, I'm Fat Boy. Put in as Fat Boy. I'm the Philly Fanatic, whatever. I'm post little clips in between, but I'm just trying to change my life. So I'm going to give you a sports take from a street perspective. Each and every time I have one, I'll post it. Each and every one I have a long show like this, I'll post it. It's a podcast. It's whatever you want to call it. But being sidetracked. It's my first show. It's my first time doing this. You know what I mean? I'm all over the place. I'm not used to talking to myself. Oh, in jail, you're always with somebody. There's always somebody there that's going to be helping you talk through things and learn things. So I'm talking to myself. I'm all over the place, scrambling, trying to get used to this. Eagles play Thursday. Smoke Dallas. Dallas is not an issue. They make another run to the playoffs. Win the Super Bowl. okay? And I'll put my football knowledge up against anybody's you want to know. Any questions you ask me, anything, I can break down tape, which we're going to do. There's a segment of that, Upstate Breaking Down Tape, okay? That's another segment which I'm working on. There's no tape to break down really right now, but I'll bring it to you when I have some weeks of what's going on. There's nothing going on now, so. Also another take that another segment that I have that I really, is probably one of my favorite segments is a Joe of the show. So in jail, a big word, I don't know if it's across America, but at least in PA, I feel like we call people, I don't know if you guys, is being Joe familiar. Being Joe is like, you're so excited, you know what I mean, someone's talking to you and you're overhyped about it, you're very, very like over exaggerating everything, like yeah, Joe, okay? So the Joe of the show for this week goes to Kirk Herbstreit. I love Kirk Herbstreit. I love his he's doing play by play. I love him on College Game Day. I love him to death. But with Coach graduating this week or retiring this week, right? ESPN made a hell of a big deal about it, as they should, because he's a legend. I love him to death. Kirk Herbstreit wouldn't leave it alone and kept going on and bothering Lee Corso. I watched his Twitter. I don't know if you want to check it out. He's asking questions, talking about his pen, just being over and over. Lee Corso just wants to finish the just go sit down before the show and get this over with. He loved his flowers, but Kirk, turn the Joe down, as we'd say. Okay, like I said, you're great announcer. I love you to death. You're awesome. But that, my friend, made you very Joe. You guys will learn about a Joe of the week every week in every show. I'll tell you when someone's being Joe and pointing it out. That is a jail slang for anyone that wants to learn jail slang. Being Joe. Well, speaking of College Game Day, we had college action yesterday. I took Florida State over Alabama. I have no proof to show you guys this, so I'm going to record all my picks from here on out. But I took them on my Caesars bet. And I seen it coming. I didn't know about them winning, but they were covering the 14.5. Florida State's back. Florida State's making a run at the ACC this year. This year was a fluke. Their quarterback's a beast, okay? A beast. So watch out for Florida State. Alabama, they're not even worth talking about. Kalen DeBoer's a bum, okay? Not even worth coming out of his mouth. Nothing. So Alabama, but the most important, and I'll keep circling around. I can always circle around, is the Eagles play Thursday. It's here. Oh, it's like Christmas for me, man. You know, whether I was in jail or now I'm on the streets. I love the Eagles. I love me some Eagles. I really do. No matter what, I can always turn to the Eagles. No matter what's going on bad in my life, no matter what I'm doing bad in my life, if I'm doing great, if I'm in jail, Eagles are always there. Eagles are always what I turn to and what I want. You know what I mean? What I want to watch, what I want to do, what I want to... Eagles are there, you know?